All right, hey South Texas, it's time to give an update for our forecast for Monday. I got the speaker on over here, so y'all give me 1 second. But right now, taking a look outside, you'll notice that the allergy report not looking too bad. Mold is coming in at a light amount. We got pigweed at light today as well as grass, so nothing to really bother you as far as the allergens are concerned in the air. We do have a little bit of shower activity out there too. But much of us just seeing what you see on all of our tower cams, lots and lots of cloud cover. Northwest San Antonio showing that right now at 82 degrees. The good news is if you want more sunshine, we're going to see a little bit of that later on today with more of a partly cloudy to mostly clear sky. Not seeing much of that now, though, at the airport where it's 81, and it's 81 at Calaveras Lake. Maybe a little bit of blue sky trying to show up right there, but still a lot of cloud cover out there as well. So where's the rainfall? Where's everyone seeing rain? It's really kind of closer on towards areas like Cuero, Gonzales. A lot of spots east of San Antonio likely had a brief shower or two, maybe even up towards the I-35 corridor. May have even been a pretty moderate to heavy shower for a quick time. But it likely fizzled out quickly. That's what a lot of these showers are doing, and the storms you see that are mainly east, closer to our friends in Houston. This happened, these all are occurring, rather, because of a big storm complex that was off to our north earlier on this morning. You'll see the loop through all the way up from Dallas-Fort Worth. The storms just collapse, and then all of a sudden you get storms that pop out ahead. And that's what we've been watching. Notice how these storms collapse and then this big outflow out in front forms a lot of showers and storms. So that's where all these showers have been coming from as we've headed throughout today. And we've got a lot of moisture in the atmosphere too, which is leading to these to be able to form as well. So what's the temperatures like outside? It's already pretty warm. Some spots like 87 in George Weston, Beeville, 86 in Cotulla, Carrizo Springs at 86. You see 79 in Uvalde, 77 in Bernie, 76 in Kerrville. That's our cool spot, as well as Fredericksburg. But dew points, they are way up there, guys. I see a lot of people saying good morning. Good morning to all of you. Dew points are way up there. It's very humid. We got dew points in the 70s, making it feel tropical outside. And when you have dew points in the 70s, it means that it feels way hotter than what it actually is. Already feeling like 99 in George Weston, Beeville. It's only 10:30. Victoria at 100. 101 in Port Aransas. And as that sun comes out this afternoon, it's going to feel a little steamy outside. So when can we see that sunshine? Well, Future Clouds and Radar shows it. By 11:30 a.m., cloud cover starts to break up, mainly for the hill country and getting closer towards the Rio Grande. We move into around 2 p.m. Notice still a few spotty showers east of I-35. The cloud cover continues to break up, and check out the temperatures. We're talking 90s to triple digits. Eagle Pass at 100 by 2 p.m. By 5:30, mid to upper 90s, and then triple digits for Cotulla, Pearsall, Carrizo Springs, Eagle Pass, Del Rio. And the thing is, we're all going to be feeling like we're in the triple digits because of the heat index values that are going to be higher because, remember, we are dealing with very humid conditions. It's going to continue to stay hot really throughout this afternoon. So we move into tonight. Going to have another bout with cloud cover, just like what we had the last few nights. And then you see by Tuesday at 3:30 a.m., here comes more shower activity. They've had a lot of rounds of these big complexes, these big storm complexes off to our north, and we may get the tail end of it for Tuesday morning. Now, I don't think we're going to really have anything strong to severe, maybe some gusty winds, maybe some heavy rain, but much of this is going to be off to our east, I'm thinking. What happened this morning, too, where a lot of the storms were still off to our east. Moving into around tomorrow afternoon, you'll notice the cloud cover is going to stick around and possibly a few more showers. I did bump up our rain chances for Tuesday to a 30% chance, but Tuesday night and into Wednesday, that's when the rain chances are going to go up even higher, where we're expecting even more in the way of rainfall. From Wednesday through Friday, we're expecting a good amount of rain. We're talking anywhere from 1 inch to 3 inches for a majority of the area. There will be some spots that see less, like Val Verde County, where we could have less, really a 1/2 of an inch of rain or less. And unfortunately, that's the spot that we need rain, is closer towards the Rio Grande. Eagle Pass, they've been dealing with drought conditions. Looks like they'll get a good amount. Over towards Victoria, Cuero, Gonzales, good amounts of rainfall. I think the heavier amounts of rain, maybe a target area around the I-35 corridor and parts of the hill country where we could have some of the heavier rain, but I think a majority of the widespread heavy rain could be closer on towards the Gulf. So, for the San Antonio rainfall this month, we are still behind. We need more rain, and I think we're going to catch up nicely here over the next 7 days. I think we're also going to see our annual average. We're going to get ahead of it again, like what we were at the end of May. Something else that's going to be happening towards the end of next week, or rather this week now, is Saharan dust. And, a lot of people wonder about this. What are you talking about? We got Saharan dust coming, and the answer is yes. It comes all the way across the Atlantic. It has a strong winds, blow it all the way across. And here's what it does. It inhibits tropical development. It stops tropical systems from forming. So we like that. It also can lead to more vibrant sunsets and sunrises. We like that too. But it may also cause breathing problems for some. Now, this round, we actually may not have much in the way of breathing problems because all the rain that's going to help to knock it out. We also may not get much vibrant sunsets and sunrises because, unfortunately, we're going to have a lot of rain. So that could stop us from seeing too much of the sunrise and sunset when we have a lot of cloud cover in the first place. But it has inhibited tropical development, so that is the good news. Let's take a look at that 7-day. There's the higher chances for rain. Again, a 30% chance for rain on Tuesday. Lots of cloud cover. Rain chances go up there for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then they back off just in time for the weekend with just a slight chance for rain. Not at zero, but still chances for rain on Saturday and Sunday. So let's take a look at the Texas Lone Star 3-day forecast. Is it just us that deals with the rain? And the answer is no. You see a lot of rain chances across the state. Only people escaping rain really for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are going to be spots like El Paso. Lubbock will escape the rain. And Corpus Christi, they may dodge a few showers today. I think that they're going to see a little bit more in the way of rain, though, than what this model is trying to show. So maybe a little bit of rain down towards Corpus Christi. And then you see there more storms for them for Wednesday and Thursday. That's just going to be the story this week, kind of a wetter pattern. From day 8 through day 14, I love looking past the 7-day forecast because it gives you an idea and you can start to plan for the future. Of course, don't set anything in stone if the weather is really important. But day 8 through day 14, showing that above average rainfall is possible. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. And then above average temperatures, which for this time of year is really about the mid to upper 90s. Really more upper 90s would be above average for this time of year. It looks like we could have that from day 8 through day 14. So be ready for that. It could be a little bit hotter than what we normally see. I want to bump things back to the radar because I want to show that again. We are seeing a little bit of shower activity out there. Much of the storms are east of I-35. That'll be the story for today. Down towards Gonzales, seeing a little bit of a shower activity right into downtown. Yoakum, seeing some showers nearby. Cuero, Hallettsville, Garwood, and then Edna. You see just north of there, seeing some showers as well as down towards Victoria. So a few showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder too. You see just northeast of Victoria, kind of really southeast of Hallettsville, much closer to Hallettsville. Have a little bit of a storm there. Nothing severe though. You see the storms over towards Houston though, man. Really noisy thunderstorms, really strong storms too. Nothing severe for them, but strong storms over towards Houston. That will not be the case for us today. So again, this afternoon, guys, we're going to see a little bit of sunshine. I hope you can get out and enjoy it. Remember, though, it is going to be practically a dangerous heat just because of the heat index values. It'll be mid-90s, but it'll feel like 100 to 105. So drink plenty of water if you're going to be outside. Take frequent breaks. Try to avoid that afternoon heat. If you can get it done now when it's still cloudy and maybe a few sprinkles outside that can cool you off, get your outdoor work done now. This is going to be your best time today to do it just because it's not going to be as hot at this time. So I see a lot of people saying good morning. Good morning to all of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. When does the dust come in? Sonia wants to know. The answer is going to be closer on towards Wednesday and Thursday. So right when our rain chances bump up, which is good because that's going to allow the dust to kind of not be as much of an issue for us. Cloudy with the chance of learning continues this week. You know, we're doing it through July, guys. We're going to keep the learning going throughout the summertime, make sure the kids can continue to grow their minds and learn more throughout the summertime. Today we're doing El Nino versus La Nina. Meteorologist Megan Massey has been working hard on some graphics for this throughout the weekend, and we're going to talk all about it. What are they? We're not talking about the kids. We're talking about a weather pattern. So that's going to be a fun topic today. It can also impact the tropics, so timely considering we're now in hurricane season. Ocean currents is on Tuesday. We missed this last week. There was a little bit of a change in the scheduling, so we're going to cover ocean currents now this week. I'm excited for that. I've set up everything for that for Tuesday. I'm covering evaporation myself on Wednesday. We're going to talk about why evaporation is so important here in South Texas. You know, it can actually really help you a lot if you're working outside as long as the humidity is down. We're going to talk about how evaporation plays an important role in keeping you cool. So, space weather is on Thursday. Meteorologist Andrew Wilson is going to talk all about space weather. Yes, there is weather happening in space, and I'm not just talking about on planets. There's stuff that's always going on, so kind of a fun topic there. And then Fun Time Friday. Last week we had the zoo on. We're going to try to do that again this week. That was a lot of fun. We talked about the kiddie park reopening out there by the zoo and all the fun things that they have going on as they head throughout the summertime. So be sure to tune in for Fun Time Friday. We'll also share, of course, your photos and drawings that you may send in throughout the week. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll, of course, continue to keep you updated right here at KENS 5. Cloudy with a chance of learning is at 1 o'clock. Meteorologist Andrew Wilson has the latest on the weather, as well as we have the latest on the news on KENS 5. That's going to be at noon. And then don't forget, we have our newscast tonight. Meteorologist Megan Massey is in for Weather Chief Bill Taylor. Weather Chief Bill Taylor taking a few days off. His daughter just graduated, so congrats to the Taylor family. Meteorologist Megan Massey, of course, on for 4, 5, 6, and 10. We'll also have your latest news stories and the latest going on all around San Antonio. There's a lot of news out there recently, and our newscasts are jam-packed with them. So be sure to continue to follow us here on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. Also, download the app. It can be really useful for a day like today. When we have rain on the radar, the KENS 5 app can show you where that rain is. We have a radar on the app that can show you where the rain is whenever you're on the go. So guys, have a wonderful day. Again, we'll keep you updated right here at KENS 5.